thought I nailed it. I thought I found a gem.
Go drink some more water.
I feel like I did a good job of adding.
Wish I didn't buy. Tim, look what I found. What is up, you guys? It's Kat. Welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I am sharing with y'all 7 or 8 different things for my home that I wish I didn't buy. You live and you learn, right? One of these things, I preached how much I loved it in a previous video a while ago, but my views have definitely changed because it has shown me that it's not as great as I once thought it was. And then there's some things that I personally just don't like, you may like. Some of them are more design principles that, not design principles, but like different design things that I wouldn't necessarily go with again. And she's gone again. And then some of them are things that I'm just like, yeah, don't buy. Don't spend your money on this. But before we get into the worst purchases that I've made for my home, I am very excited to share that if you saw last week's video, I had a little secret giveaway in there, which that was my first time ever doing that. I definitely want to start doing it more. I decided to give away my all-time, one of my favorite purchases, which if you do want me to do a video about like my top 10 or top, I don't know what number, it'd be more than worst purchases, but my top favorite purchases I've made for my home, let me know, because I will definitely do that. Spoiler alert, this vacuum that I am giving away from last week's video will be in it because I love this thing. So I'll have it linked in the description if you wanted to purchase one for yourself. I've not actually chosen the winner yet because I said it would be open for a week after the video went live, so I haven't chosen the winner yet. I'm just going to randomly select somebody from the comments. This is the person. Once this video goes live, I have contacted them. They know they won. They have their vacuum being shipped to them currently. I want to start doing more little surprise giveaways. I find the surprise ones more fun versus like people just saying, oh, that video says giveaway, so I'm gonna hop on it to see if I can win something. I totally get that. I'm not, saying there's anything wrong with like noting that there's a giveaway because I'm sure I'll do that in the future as well. But I really like these secret ones. I don't know. I just feel like it's more of a thank you from me to you to say, hey, you're taking the time out of your day to watch my videos. That means so incredibly much to me. And I want to give back to those of you who are giving me your time. So if you did not win this giveaway, I promise I'm going to be doing more giveaways. If you want another giveaway with this specific vacuum, let me know. Otherwise, I'll definitely be giving away like other things that I love. All right, with all of that being said, we are going to hop right into this video. Actually, we're going to get on the floor so I can show you this first one because I want to like be able to open it. Oh, all right, I am telling you, do not make the mistake I did. When I bought this thing, I was so excited about it. I really thought that I had just hit the jackpot. I found the perfect solution to my low space problem, but still having to iron things. Essentially, I was strolling through Walmart thinking like, hey, something that I really need is an ironing board. I don't have one of those. And I feel like as a 26-year-old living on my own, that's something, well, not on my own with Tim, but you know what I mean? Not with my family. That's something that I should have. And then that's when I came across this little guy right here, which I was like, oh my gosh, I remember the day I came home with this, I was so excited. I was like, Tim, look what I found. Look how cool this is. We can still iron things, but we're saving space. It's just like a win-win. It has like these little things that you can go like this. Oh shoot, what did I just do? I don't want to deal with this right now, I'll figure it out later. But essentially, let me share with you the reason why I despise, that's a strong word, but we're gonna go with it, this ironing board. Okay, this is one of Tim's dress shirts. I got it out of the dirty hamper, so it would be like wrinkly just for like the effect. Imagine me coming here to iron, and this actually happened. This is why I realized I don't like it. And I'm like, okay, let me just put you on here and start ironing. But it's so frustrating because see, like this little split right here, it looks like it wouldn't be a big deal. For me, at least when I did it, there was like a little crease and it was so frustrating. I could only actually use this one section of the surface to iron. So it was like every 5 seconds, I was like, okay, move it. And it was just annoying and time consuming and it was so not worth it. Yes, this is obviously nice and convenient because it's small, so it doesn't like take up much room. Oh, I think I locked it, so I don't even know how to reclose it. But I feel like it's just not worth that extra little bit of convenience because realistically, when you have a big ironing board, like I can just stick it up against a wall anyways. I highly do not recommend you try and save space with a small ironing board because it's not worth it. Also, side note, I would show you me like actually ironing, but my iron recently broke, so like I don't have an iron, I don't have an ironing board. I need to get my life together. I'm gonna go put this stuff back though. I'll be right back. We're back. All right, back to this coffee table situation. Hi, Callie. I got this coffee table, I wanna say 2 years ago. If you're looking for some sort of a staple furniture piece that's gonna be getting a lot of traction, like people are gonna be touching it and using it and that sort of a thing, don't buy from somewhere really like cheap and inexpensive, kind of relative. Of course, it's all relative. This coffee table was like $170, which for a coffee table is very inexpensive. It's definitely not solid wood. I believe it was from Overstock or Wayfair. There's so many areas where it got dinged up. Like you can see, this is chipped, this is chipped. On this side, there's another huge chip that happened. Along here, you can see there's so many little dings that have happened. There's some right there and right here and right here. For something like a coffee table or a dining room table or a side table that you're constantly touching and people are, you're moving it around and you're leaving cups on it and it's gonna get binged once in a while. I highly urge you to be willing to spend a little bit more for higher quality. Now, if you don't wanna be spending a ton of money, you could still get very high quality pieces by going to places like Facebook Marketplace, OfferUp, Letgo. I think OfferUp and Letgo combined, but looking up different tag sales and garage sales in your area, or even maybe a little bit out of your area. Maybe make a day trip out of it, have a bunch on your list and then go check some out with a couple friends. I think that could be really fun. There are plenty of ways to get higher quality furniture pieces for less. But that being said, something like my TV stand, I don't know why I did that, my TV stand, I do slide this, oh, it's a little messy in there, but like I keep my hair products in there because I do my hair right here in front of my big mirror. But other than that, I'm really not touching this. Like this doesn't ever really get touched. So it doesn't really matter if it's not solid wood, really high quality, because it's not being touched. But if it's a piece that you're gonna be touching a lot and is kind of in the center of where your living happens, like in the center of your living room, it's definitely worth it to spend a little bit more or spend the time searching for a really great deal on a higher quality piece. Reminder to go drink some more water because you definitely need it. All right, next up is the item in which I previously said to y'all that I loved, that I was all about. I was so excited about it, and it just really disappointed me, and I will share why and what it is, obviously. All right, so I've talked about before, these are my only drawers, like those three and that one, only drawers in this entire kitchen. And obviously these two are not like the standard 15-inch, they're only 12-inch. So I found it like nearly impossible to find a good silverware organizer that would fit those areas. I'll insert some footage of when I first got this silverware organizer that I was so excited for. It was from Amazon. I thought I nailed it. I thought I found a gem. It was only $10 or something like that. Loved it. And then I'll explain to you why I don't like it. I just added all of them in so that I could show you why I don't like it. You can see here, like it looks like it'd be great, right? And then I would have it to the side and have all my straws right there. But this is what would happen. So you close it, somehow they would always get caught. See this? Like I literally just open it up once and it happens again. It's so frustrating. Like they always would somehow get caught in there and then it took forever to get them out. And this is kind of embarrassing, but like whatever. This is my current silverware drawer. I don't know, I mean, obviously it's just a huge mess. I have my straws, my spoons, my forks, my knives, just all in there. I gotta be honest, it's been working. This one was just not it. I'd rather have none than use this. Kind of embarrassing when people come over, but whatever, I don't really care. Definitely happier with this method than the other one. Was that clever? We're back in the living room because this next one has to do with pillows. Now, don't get me wrong, I love decorative pillows. I will always have decorative pillows on my bed, on my couch, on my chairs. They're just more fun, you know what I mean? They make everything look nicer. But moving forward, I am no longer purchasing full pillows on their own. Did that make sense? I do love these vacuum bags, by the way. They are great for storage. I'll have this like specific one that I got linked in the description. So like, this is how I store my pillows when I'm not using them so they don't take up as much space. But a much better way to do it, which is what I do now with this pink one, this plaid one, this plaid one, and this pink one, is they are pillow inserts, and then I just purchase different pillow covers to switch them out. And this is great because one, it's more cost effective. It's like 10 bucks to get a pillow cover, where it could be like anywhere from 20 to 40 to $50 to get a throw pillow. I've actually seen throw pillows for like $200, which just blows my mind. Like 200, it's a pillow. So it's obviously cost effective, but it's also space and storage friendly. But moving forward, I just switch out this pillow cover each season, or if I feel like switching up my look. It's so easy to store the pillow covers. They fold up nice and small, and I still think that it looks really nice. You do have a bunch of pillows that you already own. You're like, I'm not gonna get rid of them. It's like, I'm definitely gonna put these pillows out at Christmas time again. But you could just get pillow covers that, you know, would fit over this. Personally, like the choppable pillows where you can do that, and you can't do that with this pillow or either of these. But I definitely think that spending so much money on all of these full-size pillows that you only get one of them was a waste of my money, because I could just as easily get the pillow inserts and then just switch out those pillow cover laps, which I can't talk today. Now we're gonna go to my bedroom, because the next thing that I just think I shouldn't have spent money on, not that I shouldn't have spent money on it, but it's just more of like a concept. I don't think concept is the right word either. We're just gonna go to the bedroom and I'll share with you what it is. All right, next up, if 20-year-old me could see 26-year-old me saying this, she'd be like, Kat, are you kidding me? But styles, my taste change. Everybody's taste change. Next up is purchasing all white furniture. Now, don't get me wrong, I love white furniture. Like, I do love this dresser. I think it's a beautiful dresser. It's from IKEA. I will have it linked in the description. It's the Hems line, I think, which is the same as my nightstand over here. I feel like in the past, I thought that having all white furniture in my bedroom, or anywhere really, would just make it look crisp and clean and open and airy. And I just, don't get me wrong, I do love the way that I set up my room. Don't mind the curtain. I just feel like if I could go back, I wouldn't have done the nightstand, the makeup table, and the dresser all in white. The light is like reflecting all over my face. I feel like I did a good job of adding some warmth, like with the mirror, which is from TJ Maxx, that lamp is from TJ Maxx, and then I have this cute little brown basket, again, TJ Maxx, greenery, that little bamboo makeup brush holder, and then obviously the floors are like stained a dark wood color as well. But if I could go back, and when I do purchase furniture for future homes, I will definitely steer away from just like everything being white, because I feel like it just makes it feel less homey and less cozy. And who knows, I could be on here in a month from now saying, never mind, I love it. Also, isn't that so funny? Callie just loves chilling in her crate. Callie, you wanna come into bed? She never does. Also, random hack, which you're probably gonna be like, well, Kat, after what you just said, you should probably do a different color blanket over her crate, right? That would make sense. Why add more white when you just said you have too much of it? But if you have a dog crate in your room that's like not the cutest, just drape a nice pretty blanket over it. I like to call it her cozy den, not her crate, but she also loves it in there. Like you could see, I feel like a lot of the time during the day, she's literally just sleeping in there. She feels like that's her little safe spot. Are you happy that you're in your cozy den? You do, big stretch. I love you. All right, now to the office for the next. Oh, it feels weird filming in this spot without Callie back there. I got her. Oh, good girl. Oh, but you can't see her. That's annoying. You can see her tail wagging. I love you. So up next, I actually am happy to say I don't have that many examples to show you. I only have one that I could find because I recently did a huge declutter and like donated a whole bunch of stuff. But this next one is little random things that you pick up, like that I would pick up at TJ Maxx, the Dollar Tree, I don't know, when I'm at Walmart or Target, something that's on clearance, and I'm like, ooh, that's cute and it's on clearance, I'm gonna buy it. But then it ends up just stuffed in a closet or on a counter. And this specific example, I actually remember I bought this during the fall time when I was at the Dollar Tree shopping for fall decor, and I saw this candle. It's a lemon and lavender scented candle. It doesn't even smell good. I just remember thinking, ooh, that's a cute purple candle, I'm gonna buy it. High five. Oh, good girl. And the springtime came, didn't put it out. Summertime is here, don't want to put it out. And don't get me wrong, I think this is such a cute candle. You know, like I said, it doesn't smell good. It honestly smells disgusting. But when I bought it, it was like, because I thought it looked cute, and I still do. I just think there's so many purchases of like random little decor pieces or house products that I'm like, in the moment, it's like a reactive purchase where I see it and I'm like, let me get it, whether it's just because I think it's cute or because it's on clearance and I'm like, oh, I may need that someday, so I should buy it just in case. Okay, bye baby. This isn't that big of a deal because it was literally $1. But there were other things that I had bought like that it's just like, you didn't need it, Kat. Like placemats or a tablecloth that I never used. Be very mindful when you're spending your money and purchasing things for your home that you actually have somewhere to put it. It's good quality for the price, and you know, you're gonna actually use it. This next one I was gonna talk about here in the office, but I feel like I just wanna switch up the location again. And we haven't sat in the dining room ever, actually, for a bit. No, that's not true. I feel like we have, but not in a very long time, and not in like a tip style video. So let's go to the dining room. Okay, I don't know why we're in the dining room. There's really no real reason other than I feel like we never film in here, and I like that I have the pictures of Callie and Ricky up there now. This next one, I guess it's not a purchase, but definitely a way of accumulating stuff in my home that I know I need to quit, or that I have quit and I've gotten way better. If I'm thinking about donating something, I'll ask one of my friends, hey, do you want this? I'm gonna be giving it away. Or my sisters, do you want this? Just in case maybe they're gonna like it or maybe it'll fit better in their home. But I found that like I used to feel so guilty if somebody offered me something for my home that like is just something they're giving away. And I said no. I don't know why I would feel bad. And then I end up dropping it off at a donation center anyways because I'm not actually gonna use it. I can't tell you how many times I've done that, whether it's clothes or home decor or just random things for your home. But I would. And so having that kind of like reality check with myself where it's like, you could say no and you don't have to be rude about it. You don't have to make it seem like you don't like whatever it is they're giving to you, even if you don't. You know, you could just say something like, oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate you thinking of me. You know, I love that. That's really cute. But at the moment, I'm actually decluttering my home myself. So adding more stuff is kind of counterproductive. And then like play it off like that. So it's not like you're being rude, like, oh no, I don't want that, but you're also not accepting it when you know that you don't want to keep adding stuff to your home. If you watch until this part, comment, ooh, random, but I'm looking at my birthday balloons. Those two Tim gave me, the yellow one my best friend Larissa gave me. So comment birthday balloons if you watch till this part. Callie. I love you. So I'll have my entire playlist on how to create a home you love linked above me, and then all my clean with me playlists and organize with me playlists linked below me. Linked below. And I think that's about it. So I love y'all, or we love y'all, I should say. And I will see y'all in my next video. Bye. Say bye.